All right, say hello, monster.
Hello, monster.
What do we have here?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Thanks for being so bland. These are Marvel Studios, the first 10 years concept art series. This is from 2018. It's a little old, from last year. It was released around the time of Infinity War. I found these at my local Walmart.
What was it? Infinity War? I forget.
That's the first. That's the one with Thanos.
I forget when it was.
Oh, it was last year.
When?
What year? 2018. So let's take a look at some. Let's take a look at them. We have Iron Man concept art series on the Volkswagen Deluxe station wagon. We have Thor concept art series on the Combat Medic. Avengers on the 3D livery. And we have Avengers Age of Ultron on the Supervan. Let's see a little glare there. I'll take them out and get a closer look. Then we have Captain America Civil War on the 66 Dodge A100. Alright, let's take closer looks. Want to open up? Alright, that one popped out easy. Just slow crawl. Oh, can't see it. Let's see, take a look. We have Iron Man on the bus. Very cool. Ooh, we have the original Iron Man on the other side. Even cooler. Hold on. Hold on. I like that. I like that each side is different, different deco, different paint. Pretty cool. Got some real rider tires. Of course, it's metal on metal, as all this series very well should be. Alright, that's the Iron Man. Let's take a look at the next one. Thor. There we have Thor and Loki on the Combat Medic. Do these doors open? I don't want to mess with it. They might not. It looks like they...
Wait, the doors on these ones open?
No, the doors on these ones used to open. Now I'm not sure. So, different sides have different things on them. So, Loki and Thor together. And then on this one, they're fighting on the Rainbow Bridge. Pretty cool. I like that green. It's a cool green. Alright, that's Thor. What's the next one?
First Avengers.
The very first Avengers movie. Which is on the 3D livery. Sort of like a motorcycle with a it's like a rickshaw type cabin. There's Captain America, Thor and Black Widow, Hulk, and Hawkeye. No Iron Man. Iron Man is not represented on here.
Yes, he is. On the back.
Where? Oh, yeah, he's behind Captain America. Whoops, I missed him. Pretty cool. This is interesting casting. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before. But it's got some weight to it. It's pretty cool. There's a little Avenger symbol on the motorcycle. Pretty cool. Kind of like that. Right, let's go with the next one. Next one is Avengers Age of Ultron, which of course is the second Avengers movie.
I mean, of course. What if someone follows the third one?
Then they probably wouldn't be watching our video. So, there's the Supervan. I like those Road Riders. Those are nice. With Hulk versus Hulkbuster, which is a big scene in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, when they fought. Pretty cool scene. Ooh, there's Hulk yelling at the Hulkbuster. Of course, he was under Scarlet Witch's control at that point. Pretty cool. Not my favorite Avenger movie. There's a little too much CGI going on. I mean, that's kind of hard to say considering the last two Avengers movies were a lot of CGI, but a lot better story to go along with it. And the last one
What was your favorite?
from Civil War.
What's your favorite Avenger movie? If it wasn't Age of Ultron.
What's my favorite Avenger movie?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If it wasn't Age of Ultron.
Well, it wasn't Age of Ultron. It'd probably be Endgame. Endgame was pretty awesome. And there is Captain America Civil War. There's Captain versus Iron Man. And there's Black Panther versus Bucky, Winter Soldier. Black Widow and Hawkeye. Of course, they had a little fight, which they didn't really do any damage. Oh, that's a cool racing stripe. On the back, nothing. Some tampos. And there's Iron Man versus Captain America. Pretty cool. So which one is your favorite out of all these?
I need to look at the designs. Well, they all have the designs, but shortcuts, all of the designs.
Let's take a look at them again.
They're all like the same thing. Said all like.
Of course, we've seen a lot of these castings before. Combat Medic. Seen a bunch. It still shows up periodically in the main line. I can't say much. I can't say. The Supervan shows up too. So which is your favorite?
I need to look at all of them.
Look at all of them. They're right there. You know, you can discuss the cars too in here. Oh, sorry about the shakiness. There's the Iron Man. It's got, look, there's the Mark 1. There's Thor and Loki. Thor versus Loki. And there's Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Hawkeye. This is probably my favorite of all these. Because, like, it's, like, this is kind of cool, but, like, this side has a lot going on it. This side's nice and simple. Like, if they had to pick this one and maybe, like, one of the other pictures, like this one would be center there, it would be better. This one's kind of cool. I like this side. This side's like with the Hulk screaming, Hulk Buster. But yeah, this would be my favorite out of these ones. I like the casting. It's an interesting, neat casting. And each character's got like their own. I mean, like their little by. 2 characters on each panel, which is kind of nice. So, give me a choice. You got the Dodge.
Oh no, they all look good.
You can't pick one that you like the most, the best.
I can't. Like, they all have good detail.
They do have good detail. But you can have a favorite. You can have one that's like, I really like that one, or I really like that one. You know, I like the color, the green they used. It's almost like a Hulk green. Or this is like a really dark green. Like, I like this green. Of course, this looks almost Zamac. Like unpainted. Which is kind of cool. And the fact that it's a different casting than we normally see. I mean, like I said, we've seen Supervan a bunch of times, the Dodge a bunch of times, the Volkswagen quite a few times. Like, these ones show up periodically in this series, but this one, the first time I've seen it. So anything?
I can't really decide yet, so I'm just trying to feel.
Well, video's gonna end in about 20 seconds, so.
Well.
Anything? Oh, we're going with nothing.
I'm basically going with all of them.
Can't go with pick a favorite. Pick one that's best. Alright, we're gonna go with all of them. He likes all of them the same. How boring.
They all look good.
They all do look good.
And they basically
That's why I bought them.
Same. They're basically all
They're not basically all the
this
same.
one.
They're different cars, different castings. You can like the way a car looks. Like, a lot of people like this one because it's, well, is that, oh, yeah. Like, a lot of people like a casting like this because it's heavy. They like a lot of die cast, a lot of metal. this one's heavy, so people like that one.
This one's heavy. Oh,
Some people like
yeah,
Dodges,
this
so
one's heavy.
they'll pick that one. Some people like Volkswagens. Oh, I was spitting over my words. So, I mean, like, a lot of people like different, a lot of people like these Rule Riders rather than these ones, or vice versa. Like, those ones I don't know if I've seen very often. And these ones I've seen a ton, the Redline Real Riders. These big ones are almost on all big casting cars, these real thick ones. You see these a ton, like on dairy deliveries and the Volkswagen buses. Alright, that's all. Say goodbye, Monster.
My monster.